Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And the pitch has a pretty dusty top. It's likely to get very bowler-friendly as the match progresses. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Nice information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got right in behind it. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Stephen comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Bowled, disturbs the furniture.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice solid defensive shot. Drives and misses everything.
Stephen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Just the one run off the over. United are 35 for 1.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait. Yep.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. Hicks from the north end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wedding.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hicks will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wedding.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Big shout.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
We're there.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Big edge. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Got right in behind it. Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. United are 43 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Hicks comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Hicks shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return there, back from the deep. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Wait.
Raza shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Just threw the shot too early.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, good spot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Solid defence, very compact. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Ball up.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Khan into the attack now from the north end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Hicks from the south end.
Bowling.
Hicks just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Huge appeal.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Edged. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. No interest in that one from the batter. Khan will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
83 for 4.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Waiting. Couldn't get it through the field. Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Oh, so close to a wicket.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Blundell, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the south end. going with spin.